Hello, my name's Stephen Goss. I have just finished my PhD at Queen's University and hope now to go on to become an academic historian in modern British history. I'm from Belfast, and of course Northern Ireland is renowned for the problems that questions over identity cause. We've been fighting about it for quite a long time. I'm somewhat unusual in that I come from a Catholic nationalist background, but I'm British and very much a unionist. This is because from a very young age I've always identified more with British culture and identity than I have with with the Irish, despite having grown up surrounded by it. And frankly, it seems to me to make more sense to want to be part of the United Kingdom than part of the Republic of Ireland. For me, identity is not necessarily a clear-cut issue. The poet John Hewitt wrote, "Celt, Briton, Roman, Saxon, Dane and Scot, time in this island tie a crazy knot." It was of course writing about Ireland and the plethora of different identities and peoples who over the centuries have produced what constitutes the Irish people today. But that applies equally as well to Great Britain or to the British Isles altogether. So as far as I'm concerned, identity can be a layered thing. I'm a British citizen, I'm ethnically Irish, that makes me Northern Irish. So at one level I'm Northern Irish, but as I've already said, I'm also British. And there's no contradiction in that, because if the Scots, Welsh and English can all be British and maintain their national identities, I fail to see why those of us in Northern Ireland can't do the same as well. Unfortunately, there is no sense of a Northern Irish identity at the moment. It's only a small yet growing number of people in Northern Ireland who consider themselves to be Northern Irish. But I'm hoping that over time people will realise that Northern Ireland is not distinctly British or distinctly Irish, but is in fact an overlap of the two identities. And what makes us Northern Irish is the factors of both cultures and identities that have merged together under the influence of Northern Ireland. So we are distinct from the Republic and Great Britain, but also share similarities. So it's quite a complex mix, which should be recognised someday. So to conclude then, as I say, I'm not simply British, I'm British and Northern Irish, and I see no contradiction in that being the case.